Hey everyone, how's it going? So yesterday I did the Liliana song DLC, then today I'm gonna start the main campaign.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Hey Koruto, how's it going? Good afternoon. Alright, so I'm gonna treat this Dragon Age run kind of like my Mass Effect one, where it's gonna be like my preferred kind of character, what I want to do. As opposed to like a playthrough like, oh, well, I've never done this, so let me, try one of these. I'm gonna play as a human warrior, two-handed sword. It looks like I have to be a human noble, okay. Hey, Ghost. Oh.
Greetings.
I'm gonna play a two-handed warrior. With the human noble, they start you with like a sword and shield ability, like bash, but I'm not gonna use it. Is that better than playing a rogue? No, rogues are really good. Rogues do insane damage. They do very good damage. Yeah, like assassin rogues are really good. I like playing as a warrior. You know, I'll have a rogue in my party. I'll use Zevran or Liliana. Oh, Maggot Master doesn't fit. What? What should I call him? Call him Gout Koosland. How's the goat? I can take coercion. I can be a silver-tongued talker. This character is influential enough to convince others to change their views. Strength contributes to more intimidating character, whereas cunning contributes to more persuasive. Let's see. Give me a second here. This is actually a really good ability, but I think I'm not gonna take it. The goal isn't like min max. The goal is like kind of just play like my style, what I want, my preferred style. So like I'm not gonna be so obviously I'm gonna be a warrior. Strength is really good, but you have to intimidate people. I don't want to like, intimidate people. That's not the kind of play style I want to do, and I'm not gonna level my cunning. So I'm not gonna take coercion. So I might just take. I don't know. I mean, survival is kind of useless, but like, it helps for like a quest. I get nature resist. Yeah, I might take survival. Yeah, this is more RP than it is like min max my character. And see, they give you shield bash. I wish I could like clear it. Can I clear it? Yeah, you have to take shield bash. I'm gonna be a two-handed warrior. So let's see, pummel strike. That's a stun. Yeah, mighty blow. I'm gonna play on Nightmare always, of course.
For generations, your family, the Kooslands, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Koosland's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No, no. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True. Though we both had less grey in our hair then. And we fought all legions, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pup, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my son?
I see he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you again, lad. My daughter Delilah asked after you. Perhaps I should bring her next time. Good. She goes on about your prowess as a warrior. I think you have an admirer, young man.
At any rate, Pup, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Gooseland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope. They are the heroes of legend, who ended the Blights and saved us all. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow Wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about.
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I have not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone? In the meantime, find Fergus, and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me. Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt, spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lad and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
All right.
Yes? The topic has come up from time to time. The young and their infatuations. Perhaps. Delilah is no longer of the age where I can direct her tastes. To be honest, I have no expectations. And your father seems determined to let you find your own way. If something did happen, well, we'd address it as befits a family of our stature. I'm sure there will be much to discuss once I return. Another time, then.
Good evening, my lord.
So with the Ultimate Edition of this game, which I have, they give you a bunch of like stuff already. Bunch of cool gear. Put that on. This gives me extra XP, memory band.
Castle is so eerie with everyone preparing to ride south. It will be so empty.
Explore all the rooms here. Can't open that since I'm not a rogue.
Good evening, my lord. Good evening, my lord. Very well.
They're all locked. Alright, let's go. Go this way.
As you say. It shall be done. Good evening, my lord.
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt. Pardon my manners, my lord. It's simply that I've been looking all over the castle for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave. No matter how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in. You know these Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off. That would be wise, before Nan tears down the walls. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we? Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves, I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down. A blight wolf is what he is. How am I supposed to work like this?
Oh dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the Turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
It shall be done.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here? does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait, did you hear that?
Whoa, giant rats. Ba 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 ba.
Disgusting critter!
More the fool thing! Very well. I shall do it. As you say.
Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale
Hey,
my
Ramses.
grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
Oh, what a good boy.
I've seen larger. They come up from the Kakari wilds sometimes. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Isle's men.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones.
They'll rip you to shreds, they will!
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead. Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with. Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then, take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog. Thank you, my lord. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
Alright, let's go this way. See what's in here.
As you say. It shall be done. I shall do it.
These little codex things are good to get for like the little, XP. So I try to grab everything.
Good evening, my lord. Hello, my dear boy. By chance, I am beginning to teach these young squires about your family's history.
Do we have to? History is boring.
Boys, you are referring to the Couslands, the very family in whose castle you live. Show some respect. If the mind is not exercised, it withers just as the body does. Perhaps you'd care to join me in teaching the lesson? Perhaps you could make the topic more palatable for these lads and their minuscule intellects. Wonderful. Oh, the Cousland history is long indeed. Where shall we start? Well, I'm glad some of my lessons don't disappear into that yawning chasm between your ears, young man. It seems you've already plumbed the depths of your potential, then. A pity. At any rate, your family has held the tournure of High Ever since before King Callan had united Ferelden. In fact, Tierna Elethea Cousland battled Calenhad to maintain Highever's independence. The Couslands are ardent royalists now, but at that time, Calenhad was unknown and considered dangerous by many. When Calenhad's army reached Highever, Tierna Elethea led the local bands against him. Obviously, Calenhad won. Calenhad wished to unite Ferelden, not conquer it. After Elethea's men were defeated, Calenhad asked her to swear fealty. The boulder where they held council still stands today as a memorial of that event. Records are vague, but the Couslands became Tierns during the Black Age. Is that familiar, child? Good. I'm pleased some of my lessons seem to have stuck. At that time, your family held only the minor title of Ban. When the werewolves reached this area, Ban Mather Cousland organized a curfew and patrols within the city. Several other local bands supported his efforts by swearing oaths of fealty, making him their Tiern. The history between the Couslands and the House reaches back to the Orlesian occupation. During the rebellion against Orlais, several battles were fought near Highever. The port village of Harper's Ford was the Turnier's center. Its Arl was Tarleton Howe. Though nearly 90, he was still as sharp and bitter as cheap ale. Your grandfather openly supported the rebellion, but Howe sided with Orlais. Your family was forced to seize Harper's Ford before it was all over. The Howes eventually joined the rebellion, when all of Ferelden united behind King Merrick and General Loghain. Just as now we united behind Merrick's son, King Cailan, to fight the Darkspawn. Thank you for indulging an old man.
Oh, does that mean we have to listen to you now?
Silence! I will not have you two becoming smart-mouthed hooligans. Perhaps you should go. I doubt they need any more distraction. I'm just going to settle in here and apparently just talk to myself.
Alright, I got a new codex, the noble families. Cool. Alright. I think we go... I already went in there, right? Yeah. North and left.
Good evening, my lord.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my younger son. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
Yes.
You've always had a way with her. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon. You're too kind, dear boy. Didn't I spend half the salon shamelessly flirting with you?
Right in front of your family, too.
You remember my son, Dyron. I believe you two sparred in the last tourney.
And you beat me handily, as I recall. It's good to see you again, my lord.
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great honor, my lord. I have heard many wonderful things about you.
Don't look now, Eleanor. But I believe the girl has a crush on your lad.
Lady Landra!
Hush, Landra. You'll turn the poor thing scarlet.
Hey, Cardi.
As it pleases you, my lord.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your lordship.
I tried to name my character Maggot Master, but it didn't fit. It stopped at like the letter T, like Maggot Mast. Didn't fit.
You should say goodbye to Fergus while you have the chance. If he's not out with his men, probably upstairs with Oriana. I love you, my darling boy. You know that, don't you? Go do what you must, then. I will see you soon.
Where did Iona go? They went back to the study, right? Main hall, kitchen, entry, guard post. Yeah, they're in the study.
That is a wonderful dog. He seems very noble and intelligent. Greetings once again, my lord. My lord is very kind. Thank you. Lady Landra has been very good to me. I am lucky. If I may, your mother has no ladies-in-waiting herself. Is that usual for a noble, my lady? Amathine.
Oh, that was where the audio like glitched out.
You are very kind, my lord. I'm nobody special. You make me blush. My family has been in service to hers for many years. Lady Landra elevated my place as a reward for our loyalty. I hope this position might pass to my daughter. Lady Landra is good to her elven servants. That is not true in many households, but I hear it is in yours. It speaks well of your father to show such compassion. I am an open book, my lord. What would you like to know? No longer. I have little time for such things. You flatter me, my lord. I am not so pretty that suitors are lining up, if that's what you mean. Lady Landra's manor is not half so large as your castle, so my family lives in the alienage. There, we do not stand out quite so much. In an alienage, my daughter learns what it means to be elven. As much as possible, so much of our history has been lost. That is an awkward question. What do you mean? Some humans, yes, without question. Of course. Are we doing just that? What else did you have in mind? I see. I think I might like that. If I come to your door once everyone is asleep, would that be agreeable, my lord?
Yes, call me Count.
Until tonight, then.
New quest, Iona. That's... Alright, I find Fergus.
It is begun. Very well.
I think this is my room. Oh yeah, they were hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren, and I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
He is as mortal as anyone, despite his refusal to believe.
Now, love, no need to be grim. If it's any consolation, I'm sure I'll freeze in the southern rain and be completely jealous of you up here, warm and safe.
I am positively thrilled that you will be so miserable, husband.
I wish you could come. It'll be tiring killing all those darkspawn myself.
Surely your father would not place both his heirs in danger?
Mother and father have been fighting about it for days. It's too bad. I could have used you at my side. Word from the south is that the battles have gone well. There's no evidence that this is a true blight, just a large raid.
Could that be true?
I'll see for myself soon enough. Pray for me, love, and I'll be back within a month or two.
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Shh, Orin. Griffins only exist in stories now.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come? Oh, if I were a Grey Warden, little brother, I'd have my eye on you. Not that father would ever allow it. Then the Isle's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
I keep telling you, no darkspawn will ever best me.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Orin. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, Maker's breath. I swear it's like living with a pack of small boys.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, brother, won't you?
Oh, good. How thrilling to know I'm so well taken care of.
Enough, enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
I leveled up, nice. Just take a peek here what I want. I think some of these I need like dexterity. Maybe just strength. Yeah, I guess just stack strength for these. Yep. So I think I want to take one of these passives. Maybe he's powerful. Gain greater health, reduce fatigue, penalty for wearing armor. It sounds good. Stack strength.
Your hound is making so much noise. He seems so angry. I thought I heard yelling when I woke up, but now I hear nothing. I'm gonna see if someone's in the hall.
Oh, Iona, no. I killed Iona. Oh my god, I'm naked. Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? What's in here? Yeah, it is. When it comes to PC, I'm gonna do the campaigns for all of them. I've wanted to for a long time. I never wanted to do it on Xbox. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick it up and play it. I used to play Halo, Halo 1, 2, and 3. I never played anything after that. So I would like to play through the campaigns. That'd be really cool. Yeah, definitely. Where's my shield? It's on Steam now. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah. Yep. No, that's the wrong game. Hold on one second. Can you? Oh, an Anthem? Yeah. I don't know. I don't play the game, but yeah, I heard if you unequip your gear, you do more damage or something.
I shall do it.
I'm looking for a two-hander. Man, poor Yona. I've been playing games since Nintendo, original Nintendo. You know, over 30 years I've been playing games. I've never seen anything like this with Anthem. Never in my whole life.
It is begun.
I kill the guy that doesn't have a shield first. You can't even make the argument anymore where I know the game's not perfect, it has a few bugs, but I still like it. You can't make that argument anymore. It's way too much now. It's gone beyond that.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt? They never got through the door, thanks to you. A scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howe's men. Why would they attack us? Have you seen your father? He never came to bed. We must find him.
Just 1 second.
And trust his mercy. What if the soldiers went into your brother's room first? Let's check on them quickly. Then we'll look for Bryce downstairs.
She's an archer.
Perhaps we can salvage some things here, darling. Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
I shall do it.
No! My little Oren! What manner of fiend slaughters innocents? How is not even taking hostages? He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go, I don't want to see this.
As you said. Blast! Shall be done.
Oh, dear Landra. I'm so sorry. If she hadn't come to me...
I shall do it.
If she hadn't been here...
You can really tell the difference between this and like the newer Bioware games. The newer games, people are always just cracking jokes and everything's funny. But like things are just way more serious in these games.
Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere. Don't be foolish. You would throw your life away? The front gates. That's where your father must be. Listen, darling. We haven't much time. If we can't find your father, you must get out of here alive. Without you and Fergus, the entire Kusen line dies here. If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me? Then let us be swift.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here! Ah! Here they come! They're right behind me! Go down!
Where'd he go?
To battle! We fight for our hope!
Yes. Quickly, fight!
I don't think I have any Bari treats. I don't. Well, I don't know. I don't know if the dog can even use the potions. Let them Bari here. I stun this thing.
I will pay for what's done. I will drive you from our land myself.
Our skill has won the day.
Just wait for him to heal up. Wonder if I should have taken precise striking. Well, I want them to kind of come here. Here they come. I'll line of sight them.
How dare you come here?
Alright, these ones look like they're gonna stay there, so I'm gonna have to go inside.
I shall do it.
Even the librarian. Oh, they killed the librarian. They're killing everyone.
Avenged, old sage. I swear it.
Hide your kids, hide your wives.
That is what you wish.
As you say.
How dare you! We will not be defeated!
Oh, they're gonna do this shit.
Yes!
Attend me! Now we do battle. As you said, it is begun. I shall do it. More the fools say!
Take that! The Kusans will not fall to the likes of you! We must stop them! I will drag you from our land myself! Ah! Make a guide my hand!
All right, let's see here. So I need to go the main hall, but I like going to all the rooms and getting everything. So let's see what's in here. That's
We're getting
it's
close
locked.
to the treasury.
Okay.
The Kuzlan family blade lies inside. Here, darling, take my key. That blade cannot fall into Hao's hands. It should sever his
can't.
treacherous head.
We should. You get the Kuzlan family blade. Alright, got the guard shield, scale armor.
As you say.
There we go, I got the family sword. Well, it does less damage, 8, 4 attack. Maybe I'll use it for now. I have a good shield. I have a Kuzlan shield crest. What she got? Junk. Hey Rave, what's up, man? I missed some epic chat in WoW. I did? What happened? What are they? What do you mean?
More enemies.
Assuming someone's gender is jail time. What? Why? That seems ridiculous. That seems absolutely ridiculous.
Right away.
Shall we done? Don't give them the advantage.
Aren't there like just two, like guy or girl? I don't get it. Like you're either a guy or a girl, right? What's going on? Hey, wait, how do you assume a gender? Aren't you one or the other, like just by biology? Yeah, I don't get what's going on. All this stuff seems weird to me. I mean, either you got a dick or you don't, right? Yeah, I don't know.
More enemies. Ahead. No quarter shall be given.
Is the DEAs with the AoE fire? Yeah, there's Fireball and there's Mana Clash. This is the one that has like the OP spell Mana Clash.
As you say. Get off! shall be done. Very well. I shall do it.
Why would you go to jail for calling a guy a guy? I don't get it. Did I get everything? I think I did. Well, I don't know if I went up here. I don't know if I can go up here. Check. Yeah, I think it's blocked off. Yep. There's like a mage. There's a mage in here. I gotta kill this mage.
Man the gates! Keep those bastards out as long as you can! Your ladyship, my lord, you're both alive. I was certain Hal's men had gotten through. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hal's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly. I've no idea. You don't think he's involved in this, do you?
Perhaps he was sent to kill Bryce? Oh dear. Have you seen him?
When I last saw the Turn, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
Because, yeah, that's the part that was blocked off, so I go straight here. I gotta help this guy before he dies.
Very well. Shall be done.
So I killed the guy without his shield first.
Very well. Now we do battle. It shall be done. Guys,
Oh, that was cool. That was really cool. Alright, nothing in here. Wait, it was like, this is blocked off. Where was I going? Wait a minute. Oh, I have to go that way. Okay.
we're going to die! Get out! They're slaughtering everyone!
Get the hell out of here. Whoa, look at this guy, the How Knight. He seems serious. Kill this guy first. Well, I leveled up just in time. Oh, she's gonna die. Shit.
Damn you! How dare you!
Oh. I need Maggot Master to come help us. This is a stun? Yeah. Stun. Take precise striking, maybe. What is it? Powerful swings. Bonus to damage when inflicting penalties attack and defense. I don't know about that. Under. Yeah, slight increase of attack damage while being immune to stun or knockdown. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think I want that. Take that. Oh, I need a two-hander for that. After this mission, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna switch to two-handers. I mean, I can do it now. All I have is this great sword. This guy's dead. Yeah, these slaves are dead. Or whoever these people are.
You both are. I was
Bryce!
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there. He can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think. My boy. If only Will could make it so.
Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened. I wish I could go. Oh.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. House men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My youngest son helped me get here. Maker be praised.
I am not surprised. I fear your thanks are premature. I doubt I have saved him.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me, but I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
Take my mother.
The king will see justice done. The Grey Wardens, however, must face the Darkspawn above all else.
He is right, pup.
I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us. We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Hal's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you. My place is with your father. At his side to death and beyond.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. You know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, But here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met. Is it about your father? Your brother has been concerned about him. Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken Highever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
No, not yet, Ghost. We will, though, in the next section. We're going to fight some Darkspawn.
No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds. We are all in danger, my friend. Nothing can be done until your brother returns, and that will not be until the battle is over. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
The Blight is like the attack of the Darkspawn, like coming from like from underground. It's the event of them attacking everyone. Like, I don't think they're called Blight. It just the thing is called a Blight. You fight the Darkspawn.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. True. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Wait for reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they can join us. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Terran Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining, in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon. The joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Alright. I'm gonna do a save here. This is all I'm gonna do for now, for today. I know it was like an hour and a half, it was kind of short. But I had a little free time today. I need to go to the gym. I'm gonna prepare for that. When I come back after the gym, I'm gonna do another short stream tonight, if you guys are gonna be around. If not, then I'll just be back tomorrow. So I'll continue this later on. I just want to give thanks to you guys for hanging out and watching today. I appreciate it. Also, what I'm going to do is, starting with this Dragon Age run. So what I started, yesterday, right? I'm going to start saving these on my YouTube channel. So in case you guys miss a stream and you want to like kind of catch up, see what you missed, I'm going to save these and put them on my YouTube. I'll let you know when they go up, but yeah, I'm going to start doing that. Starting with this Dragon Age run. And then I'll probably do that for the future also. And then, once again, Sunday night is when I continue my Mass Effect stream. Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be a scheduled start time. And we'll play that. For now, the Mass Effect stream is going to be just on Sundays. And then throughout the week, when I have free... I mean, I don't know when I have free time. Between work and gym, it's random. But I know Sunday nights I have off, so that's why I'm scheduling and planning that for Sunday nights. But throughout the week, there'll just be random streams here and there for a couple hours, just playing what I feel like playing here and there. And then, like I said, I'll save them, and my YouTube will be like an archive channel. We can just go back and watch old streams, if, in case you missed them, you want to see what happened. So, yeah, thanks again, everyone, for kind of hanging out and watching. I appreciate it. Hope you had a good time. And I'll see you later tonight, and if not, tomorrow, again, I'll play a little bit more of this for a couple hours, 2-3 hours. So, catch you later.